Beautiful People with Ohavia Phillips is a member of the Queen City Podcast Network. Listen to your city at queencitypodcastnetwork.com.
Let me tell you something. First things first is welcome to Beautiful People with Ohavia Phillips podcast. Y'all already know I believe in sharing my favorite people. Because I know so many amazing people who do amazing things, and high-key, low-key, no, actually high-key, Darren. My favorite people inspire me. So for those who are watching and you're listening, I know you hear the amazing voice, but let me do this man some justice. But before we do that, I would like to take this time to welcome all of you all. Thank you so much for pulling up on us for the Beautiful People with Ohavia Phillips podcast, where our mission is to dig beyond superficial conversations, get to know some of our favorites, and feel inspired. And the vision is to bring in-depth conversations to our world with positivity, laughs along the way, but of course, you know, y'all have the best seat in the house. So talk back to us. Let us know what you think about each episode, because our goal is to bring common unity with all of the people who inspire me, okay? So y'all, I know you heard a voice earlier. I love me some him. I was telling him all the way here, and I always let him know online, but it's always a blessing when you could tell people in person.
Yeah, it is.
Right, Darren?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It feels a little bit more authentic in person.
Right.
Right.
Facts, because what the internet does is kind of like, okay, you know,
It waters everything down.
Right, it does, does it not?
It waters everything down.
Okay, but listen, let me do you justice, because I love
right.
me some you. Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, my very, very first podcast guest, love me some him. It is Mr. the Impeccable, Darren Big Baby Brand. So let me brag a little bit. He is an American comedian, writer, producer, actor, and host, but let's not limit this man. He's also a businessman. Let's be clear about that. Born in Southern Pines.
Country boy.
But I love it, though.
Yeah.
No, that's amazing, though. I love it. Putting on for your town. That's beautiful. Born in Southern Pines, he is also, and I know all my Aggies because I know a lot of y'all. Y'all going to love this. And that's why I brought him on, because I know so many Aggies. They family to me. He is also from the illustrious North Carolina A&T.
Graduated. Yeah, make sure you say that.
Graduate.
Yeah. A lot of people out here false claiming.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I graduated, though.
Oh, you teaching me something. See, I just assume everybody graduated. If you repping your college.
There's a lot of people who scream Aggie Pride didn't finish.
Lord of Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I think if a degree is one thing that can't nobody take away from you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? A degree and home ownership. Those are two things that when you get it's yours. So don't cheat that for people.
That's so true.
If you finish, be proud of that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's the first gem of the day, y'all. That's the first gem. He graduated. Y'all heard what he said.
Right. I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Coming
absolutely.
from Southern Pines.
Absolutely.
In a small town and not even know anything about HBCUs or college, period.
Yeah.
You know, coming from small towns, all we know is Tar Heels or Duke.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
No, that's true.
We don't even know North Carolina got this many colleges until you get older and
so
you do
true.
your own research. So I'm proud of that, man. You know, I graduated from the biggest HBCU in the United States.
Let him know, Darren.
Yeah.
Y'all see why he my favorite. He gonna let it be known.
Yeah.
But y'all, he's amazing, and I'm just so grateful that he took the time out. I never take it lightly because you're doing amazing things, and I just want to say thank you for pulling up on Lil Old Me.
I got you.
For today. And you're my beautiful person of the day. How
Come
about
on
that?
now. When we first met, we clicked. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It was red carpet passing. It was social network passing.
Yep.
And there are some people you could be like, they here for their job. There's some people who genuinely love what they do.
Yeah.
You show that so much that you really do love. Like, some people talk about this positive shit, but you live that shit.
Yeah, I try.
And that's a hard thing to do.
It is, favorite.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's very hard to do
to
always try to find the good in everything, because sometimes shit just fucked up.
It's true. It's true.
And so I commend you on that, because that's a struggle and a battle that I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, always trying to, like, man, you're doing fine, but when you're passionate and you care about what you're doing, you're always looking for what's next instead of appreciating what's now. So that's just something that I've been working on. And I think I've learned that from, like, you know, some of the messages you put out there, some other positive people I follow and support. But that's one thing I think everybody needs to do. Like, we're so focused on what's next, where I'm going next, what I'm about to do next. appreciate what you're doing now.
Ooh,
live in the now.
It is. It's true. It's
live
true.
in the now, man.
It's true.
People don't live in the now no more.
It's true. No, that's true. And it's like chasing, right? Because there's so much going on in the world. And then if social media ain't telling you to chase something, you're hearing it either from family, friends. Yeah. It's everywhere.
It takes a strong person to be grounded in today's world.
Yeah.
And not get caught up in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made my day.
I thought we was gonna dance. I was gonna no. I'm just playing. I just tore a quad.
Now don't start that Afrobeat and affirmations.
I just tore a quad. Chill.
Y'all. But I love him so much. He's amazing. So let's get into it, Darren. So I'm gonna do a lightning round with you.
What's up?
Because I love hearing where people pull a lot of their inspiration, but also when life start lifing, what you hold on to that keeps you rooted and going.
Life
right?
Be lifing on it.
It do.
Yeah.
And I turned 29 this year.
One from 30.
You ain't have to bring that
up.
up.
You just try to hold on 29.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like the
29 is basically 30.
True, and everybody's telling me that, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm literally telling people, listen, I'm 30. I ain't got time for this.
Right.
And people like, oh, hey,
it changes, but at the same time, it's supposed to change.
Yeah.
When you turn, this is my belief. When you turn 30, it should be something in you that either wakes up.
Yeah.
Or something that's burning in you that you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Because at 30 is like life is real.
Yeah.
I've been on this earth for 30 years.
Yeah.
Ain't no more college.
Yeah.
Ain't no more high school.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We either going to do this or we not.
Or we not. And we grown. Yeah.
So,
I love that.
Yeah.
And I needed that. Because let me tell you something. I was feeling bad, Darren, because I started cutting people off. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing, too. Like, social media hypes up the wrong part of stuff, right?
Absolutely.
When I say cut people off, it's not even in a negative. It's like...
I can't rock with your energy. That's all.
It's different.
That's all.
We're different now. And that's okay. So when I tell you I needed that, you come in here dropping gems for me.
Man, you supposed to, man.
Yeah.
You supposed to, man. You supposed to spread these words. And you already know I'm a very private and stick to myself person, but when it's genuine, you can speak freely and make it work.
No, it's true. Like at Media Girls. So real quick, y'all, let me give you backstory. I met this beautiful soul, love me some him, as y'all know, at Media Girls Network. We were on the red carpet. And you know what I loved about you, Darren? Your energy.
Right.
You showed genuine love. And everybody was saying that. They was like, he's so nice. And then he just came up and was dapping people up. And you talked to all of the media people. And I love how you was just loving. That's so beautiful.
Right.
Because, it's rare and far between. Sometimes we don't see that. And
I mean, it's some peers I seen there who I ain't seen on TV or nothing. Just happen to have some followers and walked around with their head high.
You see, come on.
And it's like, bro, you don't even got no accolades. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. One. Let me tell you, like, I was on Wild 'N Out for 7 seasons, right?
Yeah.
I may not have always got my joke aired or displayed on the show, but you always saw me on camera.
Yeah.
And that came from because I spoke to the camera people every morning before we filmed. There are some people who walk on set, don't speak to nobody. I speak to the person who got our breakfast.
Yeah.
I speak to hair and makeup. I speak to the barber. I speak to security. I speak to every cameraman. Good morning, what's going on? And then that constantly, he's just doing his job.
Yeah.
But because I spoke and I always speak, the camera stayed on me.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of camera time. Like, that's why my face is so recognizable. I was literally, even if it was the joke was with somebody else, you would see me in the background.
No, that's true. No, I can
always
also
see
attest.
me in the background. Yeah,
I can attest to that.
It don't take much to be nice.
Yeah.
Like nobody's above nobody. You may have worked a little harder, you may have achieved a little more, but the same way that person can lose everything, so can you.
That's so true. And we share that too.
And we forget that.
We do. I ain't gonna hold you. We do. Because whether it's degrees, accolades, things you do, it start getting to our heads.
There's times I walk around with my head. Look what I've overcame.
Real. Yeah.
You can't tell me shit sometimes.
That's facts.
But I also got to remember, hey, bro, like, life is short.
Facts.
Things can change like that.
Facts.
And it could be literally out of your hands.
Yeah. Out of your hands.
Yeah.
You're inspiring a thought. I wanted to ask you, what is the best advice you've ever received so far?
Best advice I've ever received. Man, when I don't even know if I received it, I'll just give you the best advice I've ever learned.
Yeah.
It is imperative and it's so important that when you have a passion, you go for it. It is so important that you go for it. Mm-hmm. It's so many people out here who are super dope who just have this fear of just trying. Mm-hmm. You gotta try. You gotta try because the most, if you have a passion and you know what it is, attack it, go for it every day, because the most satisfaction thing you can do is pick yourself. It's literally the most selfish and selfless thing you can do.
Come on, Darren.
But when you finally realize what your purpose is, you can't be stopped.
Right. It's true. You can't
be stopped.
But let's have some real talk. So what I love about your story, Southern Pines, small town, manager at Walgreens.
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
One of my favorite stories that you told, which is a real story, right, is when you drove from Charlotte to Manhattan for a 15-minute audition.
15-minute audition. Me and Chico Bean, we just did a show at the Comedy Zone, Music Factory. Show ended about 11. We got in the car. I think Chico drove from Charlotte to Virginia, Richmond. I took it from Richmond to D.C. We crashed at my sister's crib. We got on the morning the next day at 10 a.m. We drove to New York. We got to New York at 2 o'clock. My audition was at 3:30. I sat in the lobby. I was one of the last people they seen all day. And that sacrifice, that moment is the reason I got on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when I got on the show, like, a lot of people like, you was on Wild 'N Out, man. Shit don't be sweet.
Yeah.
Shit don't be sweet.
Yeah.
Ain't none of that stuff guaranteed, man. You got to work your ass off. Like, luckily, I had some people who really believed in me and really fought for me. But when I first made the show, I didn't have my own room. I had to crash in Dot room. I had to crash in Chico room.
Wow.
Till they kicked somebody off the show so I could get a room.
Yeah.
Like, they was like, we like you, but you're not in our budget.
Yeah.
How bad you want it? Are you willing to pay for your own flight? I am. Are you willing to pay for your own food? I am.
That's cold. Because nowadays, a lot of us chasing our dreams come with stipulations. There's some people like, well, only if the cards look good.
There's some people who won't humble themselves enough to that. But I did
Facts.
that, and because I made that sacrifice, and Chico having my back through this whole situation, I was able to get on there and make a name for myself. I was never on the show and not a person like, I seen you before. No, you know who I am.
Yeah.
I've earned that.
Yeah, you
did.
did. You did.
Spin-off shows.
I watch you mad years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for mad years.
So I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that, man. And that's what it takes. Like, a lot of people say they want that shit.
Yeah.
But are you willing to drive 10 hours with a chance that you might not make it?
My God. And did those thoughts come to you?
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Like, chasing your dream is, like I said, it's selfless and selfish. It brings the biggest insecurities and doubts on you.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of comedians that can't see me on stage.
Yeah. That's a fact.
30 for 30. Name the top big dog. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm that funny. I believe in my talent. I believe in my God-given talent that much.
Yeah.
But there's certain places I done seen other people go, and I'm like, why not me?
Why not me? Why not me?
So that's a battle. When Wild 'N Out let me go, that was a battle. To see a show that I had put 6 years in,
yeah.
And then you taking these new people?
Yeah.
Am I even good?
Speak to that, Brian.
Am I good?
Brian, when I tell you I'm over here about to flip this table and these,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to constantly pull yourself out of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of people won't never say that. They'll never say, I always believed in myself. I always knew I could make. No, tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
There was some times at night I was like, I was watching the show. I was like, hey, you picked them over me. Wow.
How did you keep going though? Because I ain't gonna hold you. For me, I'll be like, you know what? And again, it goes back to with stipulation.
I came too far.
Yeah.
I came too far. I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done got a taste of those arenas and a taste of theater shows, and like, I done had, why I can't stop? I've had people come up to me and say, I lost my mother this week. Your comedy show saved me. Thank you. I just beat cancer. Thank you for making me laugh for the first time in months. That's why I can't stop.
Yeah.
I can't. Because regardless if the networks fuck with me or what's next, those people.
Yeah. That's real. That's
real.
What I'm
saying?
That's
I can't.
real. That's real. And I'm going to be honest with you. So I caught COVID in February.
Okay.
And I was at my lowest. And that might be hard for people to like picture, but I really was very, very low, Darren. I ain't going to hold you because I was like 14 days in this room. I can't create or be outside with the people. I literally watched you and Osama.
Bro, we was heavy on the COVID time, weren't we?
What? Y'all my favorite channel.
I'm talking about Wake and Bake Nation. Here we go.
Wake and Bake Nation, y'all. I need you to understand.
Wake and Bake Radio.
They ain't never take no break, and I needed it. So to that point,
but we needed it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I hate going live. I hate doing the things that we have to do. But we needed it because I couldn't get on stage. The same way you felt.
Yeah.
Like, you was locked in for 14 days, but you come from a social media platform where you can work.
Yeah.
I come from the stage.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about followers.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of
I'm
that
with
stuff.
you.
I genuinely
you.
make people laugh
You
in
do.
real life.
Yeah.
If you think I'm funny on this phone, come see me in real
person.
life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they took that away from me for months.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was solely unhappy.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To not be able to. I'm doing comedy shows on Zoom.
On Zoom. That was a very weird time.
This is what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm on Zoom
For about a year, too.
Hey man, y'all cut your cameras on.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, man? How y'all talk to me?
Yeah.
Like I'm overworking on a Zoom.
Because we was virtual, facts.
It was too much.
It was too much. Yeah.
Money dropped.
Yeah.
I was closing my house during COVID. They tried to take my house. Yes.
That's right.
Because I come from an entrepreneurial world.
Yeah.
Systematic racism is real.
Period.
They want to know how I prove my money.
Because it's a real thing.
Because it's a real
Let's
thing.
be clear about this.
It's
They want
a
to see
real
that
thing.
paperwork.
As famous as I am and as much money as I've earned and done, that didn't matter when it came to that. So all that hard work, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Well, when you know your next check gonna come, I don't know.
I don't
but
know.
as you can see, I got it.
Right.
If
Right.
shit hit the fan,
We ready.
I'm good.
Yeah, we good.
But that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Well, can you borrow, 40, 50,000 from your family to see? What family got 50,000 to just
Hold
drop
on.
off on you like that?
They told you to borrow. They asked if you could
Ask your
borrow.
parents. Yeah, because they're used to that
Yeah.
in other cultures.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro, but I'm the first homeowner in my family.
You know what? Brian, if we could put a Pentecostal tambourine drum combo right here.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because I almost shouted my
Yeah,
sweet. Look.
it's real, man.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And you're inspiring a thought too, and I wanted to ask you, you bring joy to so many people. And I think about how when we all were in COVID that year, and it's funny saying past tense because we're still having
We're still in it.
We're still
in
in it. But who brought you joy, Darren? And I get this question all the time, and I feel good because I can finally ask someone else. Like, who brings the laughs to you, the joy to you that you bring to other people?
Man, a lot of my peers, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of I have some genuine brothers in the comedy game.
Yeah.
Genuine sisters in the comedy game.
Yeah.
And I love watching people succeed,
That's
man.
facts. And
You
you
know what
show
I'm saying?
love too.
Yeah.
I'm a witness.
Yeah. I love seeing
Yeah.
people succeed, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just that's what lifts me up, man. And then I have, to be honest, man, I got a close, small circle of family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody knows me better than them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm off, they can kind of pick me up. They know me.
Yeah.
They know when I come off the road. Leave Darren alone for a few days.
Yeah.
He got to get himself
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And they know when to pull me out. No, talk to me. What's up? Like they know. It's like
You too quiet.
it's like God
Yeah.
placed them perfect, and
Yeah.
that's what motivates me, man. Because like we'll eat so much shit because we're so worried about letting other people down versus ourselves. And so when you got good people around you, and when you don't care about yourself, but you care about them, and I can't let them down.
Let me tell you something, Darren.
I can't let them down.
It's true.
Even when you want to.
Yeah.
Like I'm done with this shit. But
Yeah.
like my manager don't eat if I don't eat.
Right. There's a lot of people attached to your skin. Yeah, that's real.
My nephew will never struggle.
Yeah.
As long as I'm alive, that he will never know a piece of struggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like
I do.
my brother and his wife, my old lady. Like too many people depend on me.
Yeah.
So that's what'll bring you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So true.
Right.
No, and I'm appreciative of you sharing that, Darren, because, a lot of times we see people doing what they do as awesome as they do it on your level, and we forget that, right? That they have loved ones and people backing them. You brought up a good thing, too, and I saw an interview, and I love how you shout out your brothers. Like, I think about Burpee.
That's my dog.
I love me some Osama. I love y'all as a pair regardless, but speak to that, right? The importance of having a brotherhood, a sisterhood.
You gotta
close
have
people.
somebody to check you, man, and to bring you up because we literally have everybody has a struggle.
Yeah.
Everybody's dealing with something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you're dealing with. It should be about 2 or 3 people who know you're dealing with it.
Yeah.
So who knows they can pull you out.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the most. I'm looking to break generational curses. I can't wait to build my family.
Yeah.
So I have, but when my friends are family oriented.
Yeah.
Like, my brothers love their mama.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going home.
Yeah.
And so whenever I'm tripping about my own family shit, I need them to check me. Come on, bro, stop.
Right.
Stop. Come on, you'll be fine.
Right. Get out of there.
You need that.
You
know
do.
what I'm saying? And it's important. It's important for you to have people who can tell you you're wrong and you not get upset. You can get upset, but you got to eat that.
But you got to eat that.
You got to eat that because
they're
they not going to tell you nothing
right.
that you don't need to hear.
Right.
And if they can tell you something you don't need to hear, then you don't need them in your circle.
That's a fact because, listen, we don't need yes men.
You need people to check you,
That's
man.
That's right, yeah.
Even yourself. Even when you think you perfect and you got it all together. Like, and another thing with people, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, break down. When it's coming to you and you feel it, welcome it.
Yeah.
Break down.
Yeah.
Because you're going to feel so much better afterwards.
Yeah.
Black people hold so much shit in trying to be strong.
It's true. I was guilty of that.
Break down.
You have to.
Break down.
Yeah.
And you should be able to break down around your circle and they not judge you and
That's
they be
true.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It shouldn't take something tragic for people to be there. They should be there for period.
It's so true.
Period.
It's so true. But also, I think about the safe space that a brotherhood, a sisterhood, just like
it's safe.
It's safe. And you can't beat it. Darren, you can't beat it. Let me tell you something. The other day, somebody was like, I would really love to hang out. And I wasn't trying to be mean, love. I was not trying to be mean. I said, okay, I know that ain't going to happen. Because, when you got your people who've seen you high, low, not with all this new stuff, the perspective is different. It's changed.
My birthday is coming up.
Hey!
Everybody's like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, I want to have a game night at my house with my friends. That's where we at.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the section.
Nah.
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your shit changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It changes. And and also friends are seasonal. There are some friends who are forever.
Well, what was you at when I needed you? No, what was you at?
But I didn't know.
Yeah.
If I was in your circle, you wouldn't be going through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what. But I'm pretty sure you had a circle that had to be like, hey,
Ohavia, get up.
Bitch, get up.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna give you a day.
And it was a day.
I'm gonna give you a day.
It was a day.
But when I call you tomorrow, have your shit together.
And it was an ugly day, but that's fast.
Yeah.
My people know. Give her a day.
Yeah. Osama.
Yeah.
Shit. Chico's one of the very few people in this world who can check me on some shit.
Yeah.
The very few.
Yeah.
Like everybody else, I'd be like, whatever. But Chico be like, nah, Brand. I'd be like, you right.
Yeah.
Because he gets it.
Yeah.
We was on the road for years. Before all this 85 wilding out stuff, it was just me and him. Wow. So the conversations we had driving 6-7 hours on the road are irreplaceable.
Jeez.
This brother knows me to my core. I know him to his core. You know what I'm saying? So there are very few people that can check you, but the ones who can, appreciate them.
Yeah.
Because we strong-minded. We'll shut people. I'm a Capricorn. I'll shut you out for the rest of my life.
I'm a Libra. I'm going to say what I said and walk away fabulously.
It's been done.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a middle. It's kind of
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
That's the Capricorn trait. So it's like when you got people who can check you and it's a respect, man, it's dope. Like my brother Bert.
Yeah.
Like I love Bert. That's my dog, but sometimes I gotta check Bert.
Yeah.
My boy.
What's going on?
That's a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's that safety though I think about, right?
Right.
You could tell him that.
Right.
You could tell him that.
There's been shows that me and Bert had, and Bert is first of all, he's a phenomenal comedian. One of my favorites, funny as hell. But I can tell when he's not doing his best.
Okay, that's real.
Get off stage. Hey, man, what the fuck was that? No, nigga, you know that wasn't it.
Right, run that back.
I done seen you, bro. That ain't it.
Get
into your shit.
Yeah.
Then the next show we had, boom. Like we had a show at Grambling University. I don't know if people know about one of the biggest HBCUs in Louisiana.
Let them know.
Huge. Grambling versus Southern. We had a homecoming comedy show. 6,000 people in the gym. 6,000 students, deep, rowdy, party hopping, Greeks, everything. Burbank did a college in like a year. And it's before the show, and I'm looking at him. I was, hey, you ain't got time to fuck up. Go do what you do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hit you with you got this, man. No,
we ain't got that time.
Do this so other shows can come.
Yeah.
Let them know who the fuck you are now.
Yeah.
Killed it.
But he heard that from his brother, though.
Killed it.
Speaking of college, A&T.
Absolutely.
You know what I love about you, too? You always go back home and you rep.
Absolutely.
I think that's so big. I love that because a lot of times there are a lot of influential, impactful people.
You'll never know they went to a black school.
Period. They never go back. They never come back.
You never know.
But
you never know.
make it a means to go
Or
back.
they show up when it's convenient.
Like a homecoming.
Yeah.
But you are on season and off season.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm giving you your flowers. Because when I tell you, I'm like, he always goes back to campus.
Because A&T saved my life. You know what I mean? Like, being able to leave a small-minded hometown and to meet other black people who was trying to further their education at that time was outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, people that's like me, talk. You want to go to school? You trying to go to college? That's crazy. Because nobody from Southern Pines was talking about that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, it saved my life. Meeting people who come from dope-ass families. Yeah. Successful families. Yeah. I didn't even know what Greeks was till college.
Wow.
So that's why y'all wear them clothes. That's why they're so important to our culture.
Yeah. And it gave it meaning.
And it gave me confidence.
Yeah.
Like, I can walk on this earth as a black man and be like, bro, can't nobody... You're loved and celebrated for 4 or 5 years of your life. You'll never get that again.
Yeah.
The reason why I've never had a comedy show where Aggie wasn't in the audience in my entire career. In my entire 15 years of comedy, I've never did a comedy show where there wasn't at least one Aggie in the audience yelling Aggie Pride when I was on stage.
Yeah. Oh, they be, even at the Media Girls thing, they be out. I'd be like,
what's up? We here.
Present.
Aggie Pride.
Aggie
I was getting gas the other day. Dude just walked up to me. All right, I see you, young Aggie. I walked away. Aggie Pride, big dog. Old school.
I love that. OG Aggies.
Yeah, OG. He don't got to say too much. I know who you are.
I love that.
Yeah.
But why is that important? Tell the people for you to always go back and sow at a place where you've pulled inspiration.
A place where you built your confidence, a place where you learn about your black history, a place where you learn how to be a man or a woman, a place where you learn failures, friendship, where you thought you found love, where you may have found love, your first real heartbreak. Because a high school heartbreak don't hurt like a college. They ain't like no college heartbreak.
No.
College heartbreak, y'all done laid up in the bed all day, ain't no parents in your face. You done noticed.
Spending time.
It's different things that mold you into the person you are. You got to go back and pay homage to that. And when you go back to your school, you get a certain type of energy that makes you, because you survived a certain time in your era that was very difficult.
Ooh, talk.
You was dealing with black people for 4 years straight. You survived that, you can survive anything. They like to say you can go to, because they love to say if you go to a PWI, the world's culture. That's cool.
Yeah.
But within the black school, that's culture.
Yeah.
Nerds, athletes, geniuses,
dope
boys, scammers, all that's at HBCUs.
Dang, I missed it.
If you can survive that, you can survive anything in this world.
Yeah.
Especially when it got laws in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
true.
like, no, bro, go where you celebrate it. And you have to go. Man, every time I go back to A&T, and I got to take pictures with all the students who are students now. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the few Aggies who have an influence between 18 to 60. That gives you love.
Yeah.
Man, you went here. Oh, man. Or the ones who didn't even know I went there.
So how do you deal with that? Like, they're like, you an Aggie?
I mean,
they're
young.
Yeah, they don't know.
Years apart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we talking freshmen.
Yeah.
Heard.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, you know what I mean?
Aww.
But, they should know.
They came up to you?
You should know.
They came up to you.
Yeah, but, they'd be like, oh, man, what you doing here? I'm alone.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
What?
And just, like, the level of pride, like, yo,
Right.
Aww.
I always go back, man. I always go back. That shit shaped you.
Yeah. It's important. Go back where you serve. Go back
Facts.
and serve.
That's where I learned stand up. That's like I hosted my first step show at A&T, my first talent show. Like that's where it started. Yeah, they gave me that opportunity. And I was like, I like the stage shit.
Yeah, this
stage shit, all right.
Yeah. So speaking of, right, when did you know? Like, wait a minute, now this feel like this is something I need to be doing.
Man, it's just that shit just overflows in your spirit.
Yeah.
Like you ever do something and you like, why I feel like this?
Yeah.
You don't even know it's a good feeling yet. You just like, damn.
When
this shit.
I tell you that is facts.
Yeah, you don't even know if it's a good feeling. Like, dang, bro, I feel a little different.
Yeah.
And that was it. You just discovered your passion. You unlocked what your passion was.
Unlock passion. There's so many themes in this. Chasing it, going back and serve, unlocking that passion.
Unlock it.
Staying rooted with your A1s.
Yeah.
That's my personal favorite.
And the A1s can change too.
That's true. That's
you know
very
what I'm saying?
true.
Like, bruh, like, you gotta go through life a little lighthearted. You know what I mean? Because as much as you may depend on a person, just think about how much shit you go through that you don't share. That's everybody.
That's everything. Yeah.
So why you got so much expectation from your friends and relationship when you know secretly they might not have told you what they battling?
That's true. Darren, don't be coming in here dropping gems.
I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you've been through a lot and when you keep overcoming, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep overcoming. Like, you got to share this shit, bro, because people got to know that life ain't sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Do what do within the parameters of safety. Do what makes you happy, man.
Yeah.
If it's not bringing you joy, if it's not making you laugh, and if it's not making you come, leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah. This is some real talk right here.
If it's not,
that's why he my favorite. So I'm thinking about a young person, whether it's Southern Pines or like even here in Charlotte or back home for me in New York. I always try to tie it back into young people because the youth have my heart. You know that. Everybody know that. What is some advice that you would give a young person who is listening right now?
Young people.
Yeah.
Number one advice right now. Whenever you do discover what you want to do, okay, it's going to be hard. It's going to be fucked up because you're going to be expecting all these people to support you, to share your shit, to show love, and they're not. The most important thing you can do is believe in yourself. That's the most important thing you can do. Your mother may not believe in you. Your family may not support you. Your friends may not believe you. But as long as you believe, that is enough.
Yeah.
And just know your first set of supporters are going to be complete strangers. It's not going to be nobody that you love or expect.
Yeah.
It's going to be complete strangers that's going to give you the motivation to keep going. It's going to be that one message in your DM. I know you don't know me, but listen, I watch and support your shit every time, and I appreciate your words. Keep going. That's what's going to keep you going. Nobody celebrates you until you won. Nobody believes in you unless it's done.
Yeah.
So if
you
you got you,
yeah,
that's enough.
Yeah.
I know it may not seem like it.
Yeah.
But that's enough.
It's true.
And I wish I had somebody tell me that years ago.
I was just about to say that.
I wish I had somebody tell me this shit years ago. You know what I'm saying? I would have started taking comedy in college seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't have waited till I was 25, 26.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so many years in the game. I would have started at 19.
I get that. I
didn't know I could be a comedian without being a TV star. I was a comedian 6 years before Wildin' Out. I wasn't just wilding out and blew it. No, I was doing that shit. Yeah.
And that's always funny to me when people discover you. It's like, oh, where'd you come from? Kind of been here.
On stage.
For a while.
Performing in front of 6, 7 people.
Yeah.
Driving to Atlanta.
Wow.
Performing in front of 10 people.
But you kept your hand to the plow. You
driving
stayed
to New York. Performing in front of 14 people.
Yeah.
At a show. We didn't sell but 10 tickets.
But it add up, though.
What's up?
Yeah. Wow.
That's where I come from. Putting our own money up, doing a DC show in a club.
Yeah.
Just because our homeboy had a connect for a club. Wasn't even a comedy club, just a club.
Just a club.
Had a VIP stage. We doing jokes on the VIP stage.
That's where I come from. Beautiful. And this is why, see what I'm saying, y'all? This is exactly why I believe Beautiful People was birthed, because a lot of times we see people on here and we're forgetting about the heart. We forget about the mind. We forget about things that they champion, and you have no idea.
No idea.
No idea. So I want you to close out for me, okay?
What's up?
So, you know, it's called Beautiful People. What makes you beautiful?
I think for me, my beauty comes from, it's just a God-given talent. I don't know many people that can walk in an arena or a room and then all of a sudden everybody just get happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people ask me all the time, like, bro, how you be funny? I'm like, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. Mine is God-given, bro. It really is. Like last time I went to the Charlotte Hornets game, I just seen everybody like, I love it. You know, whatever I do, they just, you know what I'm saying? And I don't, it brings a certain joy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's my beautiful thing, bro. Like, I just, like, when I walk in the room, people are like, oh, boy, he's silly. He about to do something crazy.
It's about to be fun.
It's about to be funny. I don't know what he's going to do.
But it's going to be amazing.
But it's going to be funny. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's my beautiful thing. Like, just energy, man. I try not to carry no negative energy with me. You know what I'm saying? I try not to.
I'm with you.
Of course, it's a battle. You know, if I'm out with my family, you know, pick and choose with, you know, People are assholes. They don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to tell you.
I know you with your lady. Excuse me.
No.
I love
right?
you.
Oh my gosh, at brunches and stuff, it's like,
Yeah.
excuse me. Oh, hey, Via. I'm
Yeah,
like, if
yes.
you don't get the
Yeah. So
Yes.
other than that, but I think that's my beautiful thing, man. My energy, bro. When I walk in the room, it light up. When I walk in Spectrum Center,
Yeah.
it light up.
Yeah.
When I'm walking through the Panthers game,
That's a fact.
it light up.
That's a fact. And I've been blessed to witness it in person, and I want to
Yeah,
say that
like-
light is unbeatable.
Yeah, and
Unbeatable.
I've been where I've been like on red carpets where I walked through, nobody said nothing. But then I do one interview, and then everybody's like, "Who's that?"
Yep.
We need to get him on ours.
Yeah.
Sir, can you come down here?
Yeah.
And then it just changes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
meet me, you're gonna love me. And if you don't love me, it's something that you're battling.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my personal favorite people, for real, Darren Brand. I appreciate your time.
I appreciate you.
You inspire me so much.
Come on now.
You inspire me so much.
No, I love me some you.
No. I said it first, though.
Come on now.
Well, I said it first.
Chocolate my thing.
You heard what he said. Thank you so much for being
Appreciate you.
on. And thank y'all so
Anytime.
much for listening. Listen, go ahead. Tell me what you think about this podcast. I know you already think it's awesome. But listen, if there's anything you would like to ask Darren, or if you would just like to just share a gem that you picked up, because there was plenty of gems from this. I know for me personally, I'm going to go back and listen, because when I tell you was talking to me, and that's all right, though. That's all right. I'm going to keep it cute.
Hey, man, when you in that line of work, that line of
Yeah.
life, you never know when you need to hear it.
Yeah.
You never know. Like, as much as I've accomplished, I be needing that shit too.
Yeah.
Some of the shit I said today, I'm learning and still dealing with.
Yeah.
When you make it, that's when the work starts.
Yeah. It's true.
Life was so amazing before I was on TV.
Yeah. Oh, but how Uncle Big say, more money, more all the things.
Oh, it was so amazing. I
Yeah.
I could dance with a girl without a
Yeah.
phone being out, because ain't nobody know who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if
People
you
nitpick.
they everything. Oh my God, Darren Brand here, or like you'll meet somebody. Hey, y'all say what's up, Darren right
I
here.
hate it. I hate it.
I don't want to speak to your kids.
Yeah.
I don't know them. What if I'm
Yeah.
smoking? Like I try to keep some kind of
Yeah.
positive influence, but
Well, you inspire me.
hey, you inspired me.
Don't you make me cry.
Nah, when you open the door, you kick that leg up,
Tearing-
and you go all the way down, and you come back
Give
up.
it the Afro beat.
Like, just no, for real. Like, let me take the time to give you your flowers, even from the media day, right? When we all was in that big open space,
Yeah.
speaking and sharing. And if you pay attention, I bought from every pop up. That's
did.
how I am.
Y'all, he did. Is the camera on me? He did. Okay.
Yeah, but
did.
like to see you go from like when COVID went down, and then you went to your platforms, and you have people doing live interviews. I've watched the majority of them.
You did.
From going to you having the space to record and shoot visually
I'm about to cry.
with the news. You know what I'm saying? And then to the point where now you have sponsorship in your own podcast. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal as a black woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very big deal. So, and I know you already looking for who I'm gonna get next week. Sit in this and appreciate it. Because you could be at work right now,
Yeah.
but you're doing your passion.
I am.
And you made passion your purpose, so therefore it's your work. Beat baby out, smoke something. Not just play.
Retweet. No, retweet. Aw, I love you, Darren. Thank
Proud of
you.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Thanks, Brian. Shout out to Queen City Podcast family. Shout out to Ortho Carolina. We out.
QueenCityPodcastNetwork.com.